This episode is brought to you by Strawberry Lager, the Harvest Series from Abita Brewing.
Please sponsor us.
Hi.
Please sponsor us. We have no sponsors. Where are the...
Listen to one of my tech reviews that has twice as many views than all the rest of the views on the channel combined.
It's pretty much true.
Cue the Kickstarter music.
I did something cool once.
Get out the xylophone.
You guys want to start a Patreon?
Where we show our tits?
Yeah.
That's what Patreon's for, right, guys?
Tits.
Show your tits and beehole.
So Chunky Chief can give us $5 a month.
Hey, he's a good man.
Pay $25 and you can see my
he's
beehole.
probably the only one who would give us money, and you know it.
Yeah, I know.
I'll show my tits for $25.
Yeah, let's start a Patreon. Let's make a sexy
I'll let you
one-up
shave
cup
my
calendar.
legs for 20.
Sexy one-up calendar.
Yeah? Is that what we're doing?
$10 a month.
There's
you
our
could-
Patreon.
But yeah, so the hairy, sexy nips of the one-up cup calendar.
Could be yours for a low price of $10.99.
Coming this August.
We'll pretty much do anything you ask us to,
We're whores.
and I mean anything.
What do you mean it's got to recharge?
There's a recharge time on it?
Yeah, if you use it too much. Do you guys ever feel like a whore on YouTube?
No.
Okay.
100%. I recommend you exit the
Good, I don't either.
Here's my philosophy on the channel as it is. If there are the people that watch, hi, thank you for watching.
Thank you for actually watching this episode. Not one of us.
Yeah. Is it meta that we're actually thanking ourselves? Anyway, go ahead.
I get it. I get it. But I like that people watch. So every time I'm like, hey, people watching, why don't you tell us what to play? I mean that. That isn't like, hey everybody, slam that like button and hit subscribe.
Slam the fuck
One
out
like
of that
equals
like
one
button
prayer.
till it explodes. We get 20 million followers. The people that are watching, thanks a bunch. We know there aren't many of you, but thanks. We do this because we have fun. We are glad that you enjoy watching us play games like this.
Yeah, for real.
Obviously, and also criticize us.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Tell us what the fuck we're doing wrong.
You're allowed to. That's what I mean. If we make a thing, you're allowed to criticize.
And I
There's
absolutely
I don't have
100%
any problem with it.
I think.
You're not going to be a big baby about it.
I think that's more important than anything else.
Yeah.
But when we do whenever we put up a thing or say like, hey guys, what should we play? We mean that.
Yeah. You can literally tell us what to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Put it
tell
in
us.
a comment.
Right.
Put it on Facebook.
I'm going to
We'll
use
go
my...
back to playing Death by Degrees. I mean, if you really want us
Oh
to.
God.
We've come a long way.
We'll go back to playing Ninja Shadow of Darkness.
Yeah. I mean, we'll go old school if you want us. If you've been watching for that long, and you remember when it was just Ando and I recording together in
a farm in a farmhouse
in a repurposed chicken coop.
It's true. That's
on
what it
the
was.
farm with a shitty $20
the jury-rigged
capture card.
capture
and Tom just put an intro on the front of it and then threw it on our Bird and Ando page. Thank you for watching since then. We honestly appreciate it.
Like that one time we were playing Bionic Commando and we're singing Talking Heads and
Oh God.
Tom just walks in on that.
Shit.
Oh my God.
analysis indicates a throw is our
Dude.
That whole playthrough wouldn't have went anywhere if we didn't have any Mike Patton jokes to
Oh,
Seriously.
God,
bank
we
on.
had so many Mike Patton jokes in that. It was ridiculous.
Here we go. And...
wind 3 knots, heading 274, range 95 meters, projectile mass 89 kilograms.
He's calling a shot, guys.
Trust me.
You almost fucked it up.
I think I'm going to need some new underpants.
He shit him.
Noted for the next supply drop.
You got stinky britches. He got stinky britches.
That damn pilot is going to use the beacon.
Oh, bliss.
Who was it that made that? That was like said they made it up
Oh, I don't
in that
remember.
episode. Wasn't it Alanis Morissette or
No.
like
well, yeah,
Marilyn
she was
Manson?
one of them, but it was like
Marilyn Manson?
Alanis Morissette, Chef, and was it like Rick James?
I think.
Like, I feel like it started with Rick James, and then it just, like, of course, in South Park fashion, got really absurd really fast.
I haven't watched South Park in a while. Comedy Central will overplay it like constantly, and
Yeah.
I just haven't seen it on there lately. If
I mean,
anything, it's been all
I kind of
Futurama.
wait until like there's a new season on, because after I've seen the new season, like I'm good for a while.
Yeah, but I mean, if like sometimes if I like
Oh,
put it
yeah.
on, there'll be old episodes, but like they're really like, if anything, I've only seen Futurama lately.
So
Not that, like there's anything wrong with like old Futurama episodes either, but
oh yeah. Speaking of television, Bird was making fun of me the other day because we share a Netflix account with its. We have 4 names on the account. It's me, Becky, my parents, and Bird. And apparently, my parents were watching Deep Space Nine, and we were watching Riverdale.
oh shit, I forgot that was on there.
So we met up and like, so how was Riverdale the other night? You guys, how, you guys watching that? He's like, yeah, like I don't think it's too bad. I'm like, oh yeah, because you didn't ask like how I knew you were watching.
Yeah, I was like,
and you're
what?
like, yeah, that was kind of weird. How did you know? I'm like, because I tried to, I left the apartment for like 15 minutes to go like across the street to get like snacks and stuff on like a Sunday night when I had off. I was like, oh, I'll just go over and like get a 6-pack and like grab some snacks or whatever, and I'll be back and I'll just finish the end of my movie. And I get back on, it's like, there are too many accounts watching on your Netflix right now. Do you want to add another screen for $2? I'm like, I can wait an hour till they're done watching Riverdale to come back and finish the end of John Dies at the end that I've already seen.
Yeah.
I only had the last half hour. I'm like, I'll have a beer and get like start getting a little tipsy till I finish the end of it. I'm not gonna die.
But yeah, so Riverdale's, it's like a less melodramatic version of Degrassi.
I saw a
like
meme a
weird.
while back. It was funny. It was
Oh,
Oh wow!
perfect playthrough over.
yeah.
You
There
could
was
have
a
clubbed.
there was
Also,
a
that's
meme.
the first thing Adam said in like 15 minutes.
right?
I'm focused.
It's fine.
He's got laser focus to get us back to where we were faster.
yeah.
And honestly, you're doing it.
I'm doing it. We can do
You
this.
are.
I enjoy hearing you guys talk.
It's fine. Well, there was a meme I saw about Riverdale, and it was one of those ones where, like, this is X like that or whatever, like something like that kind of meme.
Okay.
And it was just straight text, and it goes, there's 2 pictures underneath, but it goes, hey, it was like a conversation. It was like, hey, can I look at your homework or whatever? And it was like, yeah, just make sure you don't make it look like you actually really copied me.
Right.
And it was a picture of Twin Peaks and then Riverdale.
Fuck.
And I'm like, wait, if it's like Twin Peaks,
It's super fucking
I
weird.
fucking want to watch it.
It's super weird. It's really good. Like, it's good for what it is. I
Yeah.
like it. It's not like. I mean, it's basically like
It's not high class TV.
No.
It's basically Degrassi with Archie characters,
Right.
but it's not as like melodramatic.
Motherfucking Jughead.
Dude,
also-
I'm not gonna lie. That Sprouse kid as Jughead is the best part of the fucking show. No shit. Although
The only reason I read Archie was for Jughead.
the one thing that's really weird about it is like, okay, so everybody has normal names: Archie, Betty, Veronica, all of that shit.
Yeah.
Those are normal names.
Those are normal names. I mean, Archie is weird, but it's still like a name.
Yeah.
Like people had that
was an
name
actual-
at one time.
It's an
be
actual
like
name
Archie. It could be like Archibald
Archibald.
Sullivan or
Well,
some
it is
shit.
Archibald apparently.
Okay.
But so I'm like, okay, well, like I'm sure, like when because you don't get to see Jughead, I don't think, until like the second or third episode, and I'm like, well, when they introduce
He's
him,
gotta
they'll-
be mysterious, you guys.
right? Well, because he is basic. he is basically that character.
Oh god.
He's
fine
like
with that.
he's basically like
He's gonna
the
be
goth kid.
mysterious and eat cheeseburgers.
Yeah. But so they like. Oh shit! I lost my train of thought. Oh, so they don't show him to like the third episode or whatever. And I'm like, oh man, like I can't wait to see Jughead because again, just much like Ando, Jughead was the whole reason that Archie comics were great. And I'm like, Jughead, this is gonna be great. And they introduce him, and his name is just Jughead. Like it's not like
Look.
his name's Phil and he's got a nickname of Jughead. Nope, his fucking name is Jughead. Which like is fine. Like, I'm okay with it. But it was one of those things where it's like, because it's such an ultra real TV show, I was like, they're gonna give him like, they're gonna say like, they're gonna call him Jughead in the show, but like his first name's gonna be like Dave.
Yeah.
Nope. His first name is fucking Jughead, and they talk about his little sister, and he's like, oh yeah, me and Jelly Bean, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah. Yep.
Ultra fucking serious Riverdale, and they call her Jelly Bean, and that's just straight up her name.
I can one up on that one. So I brought up Twin Peaks.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
So if you think that's weird, there is Michael Cera is in Twin Peaks, the season 3.
I did not know that.
Yeah. There's a lot of like newer like actors in this. Like Amanda Seyfried's in it. Naomi Watts is in it.
Her.
You hate Karen?
I hate Amanda Seyfried.
She's terrible.
I can't stand her.
People are expecting her to be the new Laura Palmer and get killed because she's like this like blonde pretty girl that's like addicted to the coke. Just like Laura Palmer.
Yeah.
So people expect her to be like the new Laura Palmer and get killed.
I can't stand the way she looks.
Whoa.
She's like,
Anyway, Bird.
I'm bringing down hard truths.
Little did you know she's an avid watcher of the
Yeah.
One Up Cup.
Yeah, I'm sure she's gonna like I'm sure she's gonna write an angry letter to the One Up Cup.
So
well, if you're gonna write one, write it to Bird.
Yeah. So Twin Peaks is already weird enough as it is. So like it's kind of, you're kind of like used to getting weird shit happen in the show.
I'm gonna save it.
But there's these two characters in Twin Peaks that work in the police station. One is like the receptionist lady, and then the other guy is like this like doofy cop.
Officer Doofy.
Yeah, he's literally Officer Doofy.
He really is. He really is.
Well, they hook up at one point in like season 2.
I love hooking up.
And like he ends up getting her pregnant.
Oh.
So
he gets her pregat.
Yeah. So
Pergnat.
Season 3 is 25 years later, so they have a kid. He's now a character in the show.
Right.
But he doesn't show up until like episode like 3 or 4, I think.
Okay.
And his whole deal, and it's super fucking weird.
I just love how like you're anticipating it.
Okay.
You're like, get ready for this shit.
Michael Cera's character was born on Marlon Brando's birthday.
Okay.
So they decided to call him Marlon.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, he dresses like him and talks like him.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
What?
So you have Michael Cera in a show talking like Marlon Brando, and it's the fucking weirdest fucking thing.
David
Lynch, yeah.
Lynch.
It's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen in the show. That's saying much considering how Twin Peaks Season 3 is going. Because it took 7 episodes for them to actually get into a real fucking story.
I don't doubt it.
There was a lot of fucking...
I heard it's taking so long to get to anything.
There's so much set... Well, he filmed it like 18 episodes. He filmed it like a feature-length movie, but it's 18 episodes.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
So, like, the first, like,
Well, if you know anything about David Lynch, you know that if it's 18 episodes, you're not getting to anything until, like, episode 10.
Yeah. Well, like, episode 1 was fucking batshit insane. It made no fucking sense. Episode 2, the same. And then episode 3 through 6 was like nothing happening.
Right.
It was like literally nothing happening. There was some character interactions and like some kind of like advancement to the story. You have no idea where it's going.
Right.
And then episode 7 shows up and it's like, okay, finally we're into something now.
Info dump.
Yeah. But it's just been so batshit insane. I had no idea what's going on.
Again,
and David Lynch, yeah.
Also,
it's good. It's good. Like, I like it. It's just really fucking weird.
Does the shotgun rounds on that ricochet?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we noticed that before. Like, they bounce all over the place.
That's fucking nuts.
There's so many bullets coming from all directions.
It looks like that wave gun you get from Tihei Baja in the beginning of Borderlands 2.
Yeah.
I don't understand that reference.
I know you don't.
It's a weird like pistol.
That's fine. Not everything's for me.
Was he blind or has like he's like blind and
he's blind and only has one leg?
Yeah.
Because the first quest he sends you on is to get
you have to find his leg.
His prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
Did you guys fight the creeper in Borderlands 2?
The creeper?
Was that a DLC thing?
No, it was like a hidden like cave thing.
Oh yeah.
You could fight the creeper from Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh
Minecraft.
yeah.
It's a little area where it
brown
like
bricks.
the brown bricks. It looks like the blocks are like Minecraft blocks.
Oh, okay.
And then once you shoot those, like you're in the little Minecraft.
I just saw it was a thing like a while ago, and I'm like, oh,
yeah,
huh.
It's cool. I mean, I don't play Minecraft, but
yeah,
like, I was like, I don't really get this, but it's still cool, I guess. It's a cool like Easter egg.
Minecraft.
I gotta tell you, I think Adam and I maybe we had this discussion on camera. I know we had it in person, but Adam can't play Minecraft. He's not allowed.
Because he has OCD?
I did terrible things.
He does. He basically forgets his whole life.
But
Bird and I have had this discussion recently because of some stuff that's on YouTube right now. Well, not anymore, but it was for a while there. Terraria is the best Minecraft alternative there is because it's basically just Super Nintendo 2D Minecraft with way better bosses.
I always hear that that's like a good game.
It's got like weird.
You have to go
like
to BT.
The first boss is like a giant eyeball with teeth.
What's that?
The first boss in Terraria is a giant eyeball with teeth.
It's called the Eye of Cthulhu.
Yeah,
and then you fight the brain later.
You just fight all the parts of Cthulhu, and it's.
You have to fight Cthulhu's
insane.
coccyx.
No, unfortunately, you don't fight Dracula's duodenum either.
Shit, that's coming up soon. The Castlevania series.
Fucking Castlevania is going to be so good.
Jump to 6 months from now.
This probably.
God, it's so fucking bad.
Yeah, we're really dating this because it's probably going to air by the time this comes out. But
really, when's it air?
Well, no, it's the 7th.
Okay, yeah, no, this video will be out before then.
Okay.
When's it come out?
June 7th. I mean, July 7th.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Same day as Spider-Man's.
I'm probably gonna.
Same as the Amazing Iron Man movie.
Featuring Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump kick!
Apparently they've already said Iron Man will not be the next Spider-Man movie, but there is going to be some other, like, co-starring, like, big superhero in it, so...
Do you mean, like, not... Obviously not this one, but the next one after that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the last one that they have a deal with Marvel, right? Because they only have two movies with Spider-Man.
Right.
Well, excluding Civil War. So
Did they?
3.
Okay, will it be an Avenger?
Probably.
I didn't read the article. I just saw that it was there, so probably.
I feel like I would hope it's Ant-Man, just because.
Yeah.
But I know it won't.
Yeah.
What's really depressing about Ant-Man is that apparently Disney has a bunch of like animated shorts that they air between like cartoons. And the animated shorts for Ant-Man look really good. And I'm like so mad that it's not an actual show. Like they're animated like the old.
Did anybody else just notice that?
What?
Okay, so that battery pack thing that you put in, yeah, it wasn't outside of the battery pack.
Yeah. The animated Ant-Mans look like, I don't know what to compare them to. They look like they're from.
Sorry, how do I thumbs up?
They look like they're from the 70s. Like it's like the 70s comics.
Oh, nice.
It has like really old style to it. But I feel like it should be its own series. But I feel like because it looks like that, no one would probably watch it.
Right.
Which is disappointing.
I was at work, and I had to go do an evaluation because I'm a sound guy. So I went out to a church about an hour and a half away from us to go check out, their sound system and see what they could do to upgrade or whatever. The point of the story is that I was supposed to be there at 11, and I got there about a half an hour early because I wanted to give myself some time to get there. And about 10 minutes away from my destination was a comic book shop that I had never been to before. And it was enormous. And their trade selection was absolutely unfucking real. But I sent it to these guys. I bought a copy of the 4th trade of the Max, because if you don't read the Max, you don't like comic books. But the one thing I did see that reminded me of, you were talking about Ant-Man and the 70s look, is they had the Mike Allred Fantastic Four.
Allred is so
That's
good.
kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what when you said that, that was kind of what I thought.
Now that you said Mike Allred, now that reminds me, it kind of looks like Allred's work.
Yeah, the Mike Allred Fantastic Four.
The shading is like just black, not even like gradations or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like all the colors are kind of flat.
Yeah.
Maybe like one highlight or shadow. That's about it. But yeah, Mike Allred's Fantastic Four was.
That was a really good one because it had She-Hulk.
Yeah, it was She-Hulk,
Ant-Man, Medusa.
Yeah, but it's the actual. It's like the movie Ant-Man.
Yeah.
It's what's his name? Scott Lang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Scott Lang Ant-Man, not Hank Pym Ant-Man.
Yeah.
To go back really quickly, and I know I say shit like this all the time, and I know I come off like the fucking edgelord all the time.
No.
But I gotta fucking just say this.
You gotta say an edgelord thing?
It's fine.
I don't know if I want to watch the Netflix Castlevania shit.
You don't really?
Because it's Konami. And that's the only reason I don't want to, is because of all the shit that's been going down. Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't get close.
Especially recently, that's been going down with Konami, and apparently all their ex-employees are known as ex-cons, like K-O-N, like Konami. They're basically blacklisting people from the industry.
I'll give it a try. Because it's Castlevania.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Giving it a try because it's Castlevania, and it looks like the storyline is probably Castlevania 3, and I think that's like probably my favorite Castlevania.
Yeah, I've only seen the one trailer, so I don't know which Belmont is what, you know.
Yeah, I really want it to be like Castlevania 3. Like, that's legit the best one.
From what I can tell, from what I saw, is that it looks like it's got Grant, Alucard, and what's her name, Silpha. So my guess is that it's probably like Trevor from 3.
Yeah,
but I can't say for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So to finish off, there's other shit that Konami has done. Like apparently, their CEO is like the board director for. It's like a health insurance. It's like a company that provides health insurance for game companies, like in Japan. And a bunch of, I guess, Kojima's studio tried to get health insurance for their employees and just, like, got straight up denied. And they're pretty sure that the reason is because the board of directors is from Konami and he just, like, basically wants them to fuck off.
Wow.
So, because of shitty things like that, I will probably watch the first few episodes, and if it's not any good, I will drop it. And I just won't watch the rest of it, but I'm very reluctant to.
Sure.
Because of that. The other thing, and I feel like I want to talk about this, is that there's a voice actor strike going on right now.
Right.
So there are a lot of games, and the thing that caught my eye is that I played the first Life is Strange, and they announced at E3 that they're doing a prequel to Life is Strange.
Sure.
Which has one of the main characters, Chloe, and one of her friends that you don't see in the game, but her name is Rachel. And it's like 3 episodes, so it's shorter, and it's basically like the 2 of them. And it's before the events of the first game. Which, if you've played the first game, you know it has to be. At any rate, the original voice actor is not coming back for Chloe because there's a voice actor strike right now. So
that's apparently the case with Evil Within too. I don't think that apparently it's the same voice actors.
And I don't know if I feel comfortable buying the prequel game since the original voice actress is not going to be there. And that may, I don't know if that's like a controversial topic or something, but I feel like because to me, because I played so much of that game, and it's a very character-driven story and everything, that I felt very attached to those characters.